June 2025, police stopped a car for a legal window tint and discovered marijuana and multiple firearms inside. After several passengers argued with officers...
Okay. Let her talk to him, and then I'll talk to you. What's going on?
I have an unruly teenager. She's right there. I live here. This is my mom's house.
Gotcha.
My car was in the driveway. My truck, I just came from grocery shopping. She jumped in my truck and moved it and drove it. And I said, when she came in the house, I said, why are you driving my car? Get out of my truck. You're not allowed to be driving my truck. So.
She called her dad.
No, so when she came in the house, I said, you're grounded. Go up to your room. She ran across the street to my mom's. My mom lives here. Told her, you need to go home. You need to go home. My mom told her to go home for 5 minutes. She would not leave. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not doing anything. So I grabbed her shirt to push her up against the wall to come this way. She grabs me by my hair, starts punching me. We start fighting. We had a 5-minute fight in my mom's house.
Okay.
A big fight. I call her uncle and her aunt to see if they could come get her to go home because I have to go to work in an hour. Her dad has a restraining order against me. He's not allowed around me. He's called the police on me multiple times.
Okay, hold on.
And
he has a restraining order against you.
Yes.
All right.
And he's not even supposed to be around me because of the fighting that happens about my daughter.
Okay.
Never because of me, but because of my daughter.
Right. Okay. So what do you want to see happen today?
He can't take her. He don't have custody of her. No paperwork signed. He's not on her birth certificate, nothing. He thinks he could just come up every time I tell her she's grounded or I take her cell phone because I have her cell phone. He thinks every time that I say she's grounded that he could just come get her and she don't got to listen to me.
It sounds like you and her are going at it today. So you don't think it's a good idea for her to go with him to clear the air?
No, I don't, because he don't give her back and we got to go through fights and he has a restraining order against me. I don't even deal with him anymore. Like literally she doesn't even go over there at all. My court case just ended 2 months ago with him. So I don't want no dealings with him.
What do you want her to...
She needs to go home while I go to work, or she needs to be at my mother's house. One of the two.
Where's your mother?
Right here.
Okay.
She's not allowed to just do what she wants. Every time she's grounded or I do something to her, she wants to put her hands on me and start a fight, a physical fight. Or call them. This is not how it's going to go. And she needs to understand that. Because I called them before and they told me they can't basically do nothing about it. She's put her hands on me multiple times.
All right, let me go figure out what's going on with them.
What's going on?
Okay, now, first of all, I have a restraining order for her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be,
Okay.
All I know is I got a phone call from my brother.
Okay.
She called my brother. My brother is in Texas.
Okay.
He couldn't come get my daughter, so he called me.
Okay.
Well, she should have fucking called me anyway.
Okay.
You know?
Just
she called my brother
down. I know.
and told my brother to come get her because they over here fighting.
So your daughter and her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I come over here. She calls the police. She tried to rip the door handle off my car. I had to go park my car somewhere else.
Okay.
And my daughter was sitting in the car.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to get the police involved. Just
Yeah.
let me get my daughter, so she can calm down and stuff like that. She like, oh no, she's not going with you. You're not on no paperwork. This, that, and the third. And this restraining order out and all of that.
What happened to your face?
Look at, she did it. She did it. Her mom did it. Her mom over here beating her ass.
Okay.
And she think I wasn't going to pull
Let's
up.
step back here a little bit further because I don't want Mom to get mad at her or anything. Okay.
Listen, and this is not the first time that this is. I've been trying to stop this. I don't.
Okay.
I don't like putting the police in my personal life.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I don't like.
we
just
don't
like nah. She. Oh, there's a police ass nigga coming over here. Everyone just called the police. You're the fucking police. Why? Because you tried to stab me, and I had to, before I go to jail.
Yeah.
You a white girl. I'm gonna go to jail if I try to refrain you from trying to stab me or anything. Like you get any type of red marks on your arm or anything, I'm going to jail. Like so, I gotta call the police.
Yeah.
But this is not the first time this shit has happened. I'm tired of this shit happening. I don't give a fuck about no restraining order.
Yeah.
I'm coming over here to see about my daughter. And why is you punching on her?
Well,
you're
the protected party, right?
Huh?
You're the protected party in the restraining order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're fine.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, my sister, he called my sister, everybody, We worried about my daughter.
She called me.
Okay.
She called me too, and I was at school. I'm like, well, I'm coming because she said they was fighting. I didn't even. I just got over
and
there.
she didn't call you because you have the restraining order. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so you wanted to go with Dad, right? Because you guys were fighting.
Yes.
Mom has full custody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you go to Dad sometimes?
Yes.
Okay. And there's just whatever.
Yeah, it's just whenever she pissed off, then she can't go with me. She can't go with me. She can't go with me. Girl, let me get my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like involving the police in the business, but I'm starting to see the more times I call on her, it's gonna win in my favor.
Right.
You know, so I'm tired of her jumping on my damn daughter, punching her in the face and shit, and all of that, like she's an 18-year-old, 19-year-old lady.
Right.
No, that's your daughter. You discipline her a different type of way.
Right.
That's fucking child abuse. Look at her face.
Yeah. So, can you tell me what happened here?
15.
And don't fucking lie either. Tell them police the goddamn truth.
I pulled my mom's car forward because the neighbors were trying to get in the driveway.
Okay.
And she got upset. And when I came in the house, she was yelling and screaming at me like, you should have moved my car forward. And she was telling me like, you grounded. And she was like, give me your phone. And I was like, my phone is over at my grandma's house. So I came out of the back door and walked across the street to come get my phone. And then she came.
Grandma stays across the street.
Grandma stays right here. We stay over there.
Okay.
She came as soon as I walked out the back door after she told me to give her my phone. I came across the street, came to get my phone, and gave my grandma a hug and a kiss. I'm like, I'm going back across the street. My mom was already running across the street, coming over here like nobody told you to come over here. And I said, you just told me to get my phone. So as soon as I come over here, I came, and she's like already like chasing in, about to trying to jump on me. She's yelling, screaming at me. Nobody told you to come over here. Why are you over here? I'm telling her I came to get my phone and I was coming back home. Yeah. Then she chased me into the kitchen, so I sit down on the cooler, and she's sitting there telling me like, she's like, she told my grandma like, you about to have a dead granddaughter. She putting her hands around my neck, talking about she about to choke me and kill me. I'm about to have 2 black eyes. I'm sitting there on the cooler like, can you give me my phone so I can call my dad? And I was like, she had took my phone, and her phone was sitting down, so I'm like, let me take your phone so I can call my dad. So I took her phone, and she was like, you're not taking my phone, give me my phone back. And so she took her phone back, and I'm still sitting there on the cooler. She's like, go home. And I'm like, I'm not going home until I can call my dad, and I can let him know what's going on. And she's sitting there screaming in my face, like literally face to face with me, screaming in my face, trying to choke me. And after that, I told her like I'm not going home until I get to call my dad. And she's choking me. She pushed me up against the wall.
Grandma see this all?
Yes, Grandma seen it. She was watching it the whole time, and she told my grandma that she was being dramatic, and my grandma was sitting there crying, telling her that she needed to get off of me, and that this could be just handled easily if she didn't have to touch me at all. And she pushed me up against the wall. She pushed me up against the wall in the kitchen into the corner, and she started punching me in my stomach. And then that's when I was pushed up in the corner and she's choking me and punching me at the same time, that's when I'm trying to pull her off of me and try to do anything just to get her away from me so I don't have to be in the corner. And right after she started punching me and pulling my hair and twisting my head, that's when I pulled her hair and trying to get her away from me off in the corner. Then she flipped me upside down, was punching me in my back repeatedly, trying to choke me. She scratched me in my eye, scratching me all over my face. I have tons of scratches all over my breast and on my stomach. She was repeatedly punching me and scratching me. She put her fingers inside my mouth, and I have she was scratching me inside my mouth. The inside of my mouth is bleeding. My lip is swollen. But she's scratching on the inside of my mouth and just trying to, and I bit her finger. I bit the tip of her finger because she was putting her hands in my mouth and trying to pull my lips off or something. She was just punching me in my mouth, all types of crazy stuff. And I'm telling her please get off of me, please get off of me. She calling me all types of names, calling me dirty, calling me just all types of stuff. And
all over her cell phone? Mm-hmm. All over her cell phone?
No,
all because she moved the car.
All because I moved the car.
But then she wanted her, but then she wanted
her
cell phone.
All because I wanted to call my dad. All because that I wanted to call my dad and that I wanted my phone back. Is when she started. Pushing me, pulling my hair, punching me, all types of stuff.
Her story is similar, but she left out a lot of details.
What? Hi.
I'm just concerned.
We're gonna go over here. We're not gonna argue and look at them and
We
fight.
don't have to, but at the end of the day, this is not her dad on paper. I am the guardian.
Okay, just calm down.
I just don't like how they
I know.
understand.
I know. They don't need to understand. What they need to understand is you have an unruly child that's trying to put their hands on somebody, and then you protect yourself. I mean, she didn't beat her to a pulp. You know what I'm saying?
Were you here?
No, I was
Okay.
not. But I mean, I understand.
But
Believe me.
my mom was.
Okay. So wait a second.
But the point is, you can also check at these reports that I call all the time about this child, and they don't do anything.
Okay, I know that's
But
why
when
I'm
you
saying
call the
have to- I
police,
know.
now they want to
You
get
don't
involved.
call the police for that. I just told you go to the prosecutor for that. Okay,
It doesn't matter.
so
I don't care if he's here or there. He has a restraining order against me because of this.
He's
a protected party, right?
yes.
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 So
But-
he's the protected
It doesn't matter. He has
Yes.
it against me, and our
I
case just
understand.
ended.
I
We're not allowed
understand.
around 50 feet of each other.
I understand.
I don't care if
and
I'm
he's like
at home
standing here
or
yelling
here.
at her. Listen, I just pulled up to pick up my cake.
Yeah.
I'm in between patients.
Yeah.
So I pull up to pick up the cake, and he's like standing here screaming, calling her all kinds of names and everything on the porch. Nobody needs that.
Okay.
And whether or not I mean, it's just ridiculous. That and I told her to just go to the prosecutor about that.
But he's not allowed around me. I don't
Okay,
care
but
who's
that's
the
not the
particular
issue at hand. Right now, the issue at hand is what's going on with Giselle. So let's deal with that first.
Okay, so the issue is she is an unruly child, and she thinks that because I grounded her and took her cell phone, she can call her dad and they're going to do something. Here's her phone. She didn't do this until I took this.
Okay. So, where was that phone at?
She moved my truck. She jumped in my truck and moved my truck. I told her not to. The neighbors were not trying to get through.
Okay.
That's not the truth.
Do you have a shared driveway?
Yes, in the back.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. She's 14. She's not allowed to drive my car.
And she doesn't have a license, so it doesn't matter about
I don't
that.
care if somebody was in the driveway.
Listen, I understand you're anxious because of everything that's just been going on, but you gotta calm down a little
But
bit,
she's
okay?
not allowed to drive my car. I don't give a fuck if 911 was in the driveway. She got in my car and moved it. I told her, why would you just start my truck and move it into the fence?
Okay.
Nobody was in the driveway.
Hi.
We have a shared driveway. My neighbors are not home.
Okay.
She jumped in my car and moved the truck. I told her not to. I told her, you're grounded, because she already drove my Ford Focus that I got back there once
Okay.
without me knowing.
Okay.
So I told her, I said, now you're grounded. I have to go to work. You're grounded. Go up to your room. I'm getting ready to leave for work.
Okay.
She said, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
She runs out of my back door. My door is still open.
Okay.
Over here to my mom's, which is what she does all the time.
Okay.
Runs over here to my mom's. She's in my mom's house. I said, go home. She said, I bet I don't go home. I bet I don't. I said, now that you're arguing with me, you can give me your cell phone.
Okay.
I'm taking your phone and you're grounded.
Was her phone over here?
Yes.
Okay. So that's why she came over here?
No. She came over here to hide with my mom.
Okay.
She does this every day. This is nothing new.
Okay.
This is an everyday thing. We argue. She runs out my door here. Middle of the night, she don't care. She goes in here. I said, give me your phone. Go home. I'm not going home. I bet I don't. She sat on that cooler right there for 5 minutes. My mom said, go home. I said, go home. She would not. She would not get up and move. Instead, she's cussing, yelling, I hate you. You're a horrible mom. You're this, you're that. I can't wait. I want to go live with my dad. I said, it's not happening. You hate that you have rules over here.
Yeah.
She has to babysit. I have 3 younger children. Saturdays, she babysits while I work.
Okay.
I work 3 places. She has to babysit.
Okay.
She doesn't like that. She doesn't like rules, and she doesn't like that she can't do what she wants to do. I grabbed her by her shirt, simply like this, and pushed her up against the window in the corner. I said, get your ass home right the fuck now. When I did that, she grabbed me by my ponytail, pulled it all the way underneath, and started punching me like this 6 times.
Where?
All over here, in my head,
Okay.
and then she bit me on my fucking finger.
Okay.
So she had my finger in her mouth.
She doesn't. Calm down. Just calm down.
So she bit me, was punching me, so as she's punching me and biting me, after she let my finger go, I flipped her over on the kitchen floor.
Okay.
I started hitting her.
Okay.
I grabbed her. I picked her back up and slammed her back down as she was kicking me, and I said, now we'll call the police. Told my mom to call the police, and I'm not getting up until the police get here.
Okay.
My mom said she would call them. She never did. Instead, when I got up, Giselle was still trying to hit me. I called her uncle, neither one of them, her uncle who she spends a lot of time with, and said, I would like you to come over here to talk to
Does he
Giselle.
live in Texas?
No. He must be visiting Texas.
Okay.
He lives with her.
Okay.
But she's with him all the time.
Okay.
They must have
That's
caught
the
him.
kid.
Yeah.
Do you want to take her back?
How old is she?
14.
14-year-old girl back here. She's got some scratches.
Scratches from rings. That's what these are from.
Okay.
From rings.
She has a knot on her head too, from you slamming her down on the ground.
Okay. I don't care about none of that.
Okay, Amanda, the whole
The problem is I don't care. No 14-year-old is going to bite me, hit me, put her hands on me, or steal my cell phone from me.
I'm talking, okay? And I've been talking like this the whole time. I get what you just explained. I let you vent. I let you talk, okay?
I don't think they do that.
No, listen, she's telling you that she does. She's not going to sit there and lie. Just let her go ahead and finish saying. She's just very high-strung.
Because I call the police. Nothing's ever done.
Okay, oh, listen.
Who do you call the police from? 49?
From 46.
46?
No, 49.
49, 46, both addresses, yes. We just went through this about last summer. The police came. She done punched me, hit me. She had marks. They said, you need to listen to your mother. Because I called to see if they could take her somewhere. And they said, we can't do anything about this. COVID, the street's full. We don't take kids anymore because of that. I've been hearing this for a year.
So you have no marks right now on you, though?
Just a bite mark.
Okay. Did you put your fingers inside her mouth?
No.
Okay.
I picked her up off of the ground. I slammed her down and I was on top of her with my knees.
Okay.
Just like this.
Okay. Did you tell her that you were going to give her black eyes or kill her or
No.
anything?
I said, if you get up and you grab, because she said, I can't wait till you get up because I'm going to fuck you up. And she was calling me bitches. I called her a bitch too. I said, listen, bitch, if I get up from here and you put your hands on me again, I'm telling you right now, I will fuck you up.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to fuck you up. Because don't ever think you're going to put your hands on me and win. You keep your hands off of me.
Okay.
As my mom is screaming, telling her to get off of me.
Okay.
Vice versa.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to Grandma.
I already got the story from Grandma, so I'll just save you that.
Yeah. Did you see marks inside her mouth at all?
She has some cuts that look like in the like the top up above, like when she pulled her lip up.
Okay.
My partner looked in there with the, and then a couple face, and then it looked like there was redness on her arms, but it was hard to tell when. And then
without like pulling your shirt completely up, you said she was punching you in your stomach.
Yeah, but it's not any marks. It's just scratches all up here.
Right, it's really, she showed it to me. It's like right here.
right up there,
It's a little,
like
yeah.
right by her
And
ball
then she
line.
said it's more up here.
Okay. Could you pull your shirt down without like? Yeah. Okay.
Couple scratches right in there.
Do you have scratches on your back too?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
names and everything. Are you guys able to handle that, or does she have to go to the prosecutor for that?
She's going to have to go to the prosecutor
Okay,
for that.
will you put a report or something that he was here, and
So calling names is not anything.
okay, but he's still like she's on the porch, he's right here threatening and calling names and stuff. That is pretty something when you have a restraining order.
He's a protected party.
Okay.
But what about me? So that means nothing to me?
You need to get a protection order against him.
Oh my
Ain't
God.
that crazy?
Yeah.
Do you see the way the world works?
No. Believe me. I have a 17-year-old son that just tried to do the same thing to me, tried to put his hands on me and everything. But, I just let him tear my whole house up, and then the police came and didn't do nothing.
Yeah. So
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Let them fuck you up and don't do shit.
You have to live hostage
I don't give a
until
fuck.
they're 18.
I won't.
You do.
So there's certain ways you can discipline a child, okay? And the injuries...
Grounding them and taking the phone. And then when they don't go home and refuse to go home, then what?
Then call us.
And then what?
Call us and we'll figure it out. But
I've
you
done
don't want to get yourself hemmed up, okay? Because of your daughter. Because honestly, she has a ton of injuries compared to you.
As she should.
And again.
But you can't injure your child like that to discipline
So
them.
if she had done those injuries to her and she didn't do nothing back to her,
We would have arrested her.
But who wants
No,
that
they
for their
wouldn't have.
child? But no,
They
who
wouldn't have
wants that
arrested her.
for
They
their
would have said
child?
COVID. They ain't got no room in Dan Street.
No,
That's what they just told me in September. She bit me. I had a fucking big ass bark mark on my face. I called the police. That's what they said. Because of COVID, there's no room in Dan Street. And they can't do anything for an unruly child. They gave me a number to call
I just
counseling.
went through the whole thing.
They gave me a number to call Greenleaf for counseling.
Did you get into counseling or anything?
No.
Okay.
We don't even have insurance to pay for counseling. If it was free, we'd do it.
Okay. I think Greenleaf does offer free counseling.
You can try it by your own.
So Why does she have his last name?
Because I gave her his last name.
Okay. But he has no parental rights?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So, if he has no parental rights, you're going to get charged, okay? You have your time in court to dispute everything.
That's fine.
And then, since he has no parental rights, we don't know that he's the dad or whatnot, we're probably going to have to call CSB.
Okay.
So.
In the meantime, she'll have to go to my mom's.
No, you're not understanding. CSB has to come and take her to CSB.
Okay.
That's where she needs to go.
Okay.
And because
fine. Fine. He's not no parental rights. Yeah.
All right. Now.
So, I'm going to take you and put you in my cruiser, okay?
For what?
You're arrested. Okay.
For what?
Again,
Under what charges?
for domestic violence, okay? So if you want me to put you in handcuffs, I will. But if you just want to go sit in the back of my cruiser in front of all these people, then it's your choice.
I don't understand why I gotta be charged and taken to the county for domestic violence.
You don't have to be taken to the county. I have to write out your summons for you, okay?
Just go
do you
ahead.
want handcuffed to go, or do you want to sit in the car?
Because I never heard of that before.
I know, just go sit in the car. Either way you're going, either handcuffs or regular.
That's not what she's saying. So with her going to CSB means what?
Come on.
They don't understand because you got an unruly child, they can do anything to you. Shit that I'm not understanding. Now y'all trying to stuck in my life. Every last one of y'all. From motherfucking Gary.
Get in the wagon. You want disorderly now too?
Step back. Calm down.
Because here she goes. She
like
thinks because she has authority to me, this is what she can do.
She's been like this.
Oh, but when you're pregnant, they can't handcuff you, right?
Stop.
Yeah, we can.
Yes. It's only warrants. 1 second, dear. Don't get in the wagon yet. Make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay, well, I have to check. Okay.
Well, keep all the kids, Mom.
Come on.
She wants you to lie.
Come on.
No, I don't.
They want you to lie on me.
Come on. Watch your head.
I told you she's a lying ass bitch. She's lying.
You gonna fit or no? Arrest ticket.
Huh?
The arrest ticket.
I gave it to you.
I said that.
Do you got both of my phones?
Alright, it's a short ride to county. Only be a couple minutes. Over here in the store.